Welcome everybody, Lady Red Volleyball. We're here again. Once again, I got Addison and Tegan this time. Junior high kit girls helping out here, doing the streaming. So if it should be okay, just tell them to stay ahead of the ball. Got it zeroed out. Got Trego here. Trego, of course, wanting some revenge after last year. Lady Red beat them in sub-state in the last match, and Lady Red got to go to state, and Trego didn't. So mighty fine team here. Lost a few players from last year, notably Brandon Flax, my supervisor's daughter. She's playing at Manhattan Christian this year. So here we go, out on the floor. We have number 10, that's Libby Frost. Number 31 is Lily Schubert. Number 32 is Kylie Burkhart. I think number 10, I said her. 32, 23. Emma Day is number 23. And the libero, I believe, is number 2, Taylor Zeman. Of course, the 4 seniors on this squad here. And the rest are juniors, except for Kinley Burkhart. Here you go, Maddie Couch pumps it over. Push across, over to Lily. Schubert pumped up. Lizzie's going to go for the middle. Strike to the back. Good pickup there. Strike hard. Good hit there by Lily Schubert. So first point out by Trego, Lady Golden Eagles. Do you have a record and a live? Okay, thank you. Back to the back. Oh, Kendra didn't handle it. Of course, Lady Red just got done playing a match with Hill City here. So Lady Red's going to have to step up, just kind of like at Boysington, which will be their Old Settlers. Good dump down. Good hustle there on the Trego side. Push up. Lizzie's going to cross court, but no touch. Out. So, good run here by the Lady Golden Eagles. On mistakes by Lady Red, 3-0. Gracie Funnan still serving for Lady Golden Eagles. Nope. Once again, ace, baby. Talon Wrenchler having some problems back there in that back row. Hard for the tall girl to pay that back row. Got to step up, get them balls in there. Here goes Gracie Funnan still again, 4-0. Pretty Lady Kendra. Not a good pass up, but Lizzie's going to strike down. Finally, a point for Lady Red. 1 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Number 25, I believe, is Madison Walt. On that front row there for the Lady Golden Eagles. And here goes Shannon. Shannon Topol, the senior for Lady Red. Push up in the air, cross court to the back row, up by Talon. Push over to Lizzie. Lizzie striking the block and out. Point for Lady Red. Good, hard hit there. Madison Walt and Kinley Burkhart couldn't handle it. So point for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Eagles. Low hit. Push, good response there. Good quick response on the Eagle side. Pushing up here. Reed's going to hit it back to the back row. Up by Libby. Good power shot there by Lily Schubert. Lily's awesome last year playing as a sophomore. Back to service number 25. Madison Walt, a sophomore for Lady Golden Eagles. Bumped up by Talon. Maddie. Lizzie hits it hard. Good bump up there. Control issue. Going to be free ball for Lady Red. Talon pushes up to Maddie. Maddie's going to set it too close. Going to bump back. Net toe. Oh, they wanted it so bad, but they couldn't wait for it. Or didn't respond to it quick enough to get it back over. And caught the net as they pushed it. So point for Lady Red, 3 for Lady Red, 5 for Lady Golden Eagles. You know, those little mistakes make all the difference. So Amber's back in on that back row. Amber Morgan. It's going to be close to the net, and that would be 4 if they would have hit it. So 4 for Lady Red, 5 for Lady Golden Eagles. And their coach is Kate Schubert. And Jamie Albers, I assume she's over at the grade school. I think, I don't know, I assume that, she got in under the net. Oh yeah, it's good hustle there, but just couldn't control it. Tied up 5-5. Okay, here goes Lizzie Fort Miller, the senior for Lady Red. Back to serve for Lady Red. Good strong hit. Bumped up. Popped up. Back to the back row. Shannon couldn't get to it. Shannon needs to be a little bit quicker on those toes. But the ball comes pretty darn fast. Watch the Cornhuskers last week on Friday and Saturday night. Always fun to watch them. Pretty solid, consistent team. Short ball. Talon didn't have it well. Going to be brought up by Ab. Free ball, but Jesslyn. It's going to be almost out, but they took it. Too close to not go. Kendra. Pop back to quick shot. Second hit shot there by Talon goes over. Everybody gets used to hit, strike, hit, strike. And then you get hit, strike. It throws them off kilter, which is a good surprise. I was thinking about that the other night. Probably one of the best setters we ever had was Hair Snake. She could just bumped up. Oh, big shot there by Kendra. So 7 for the Lady Golden Eagles, 6 for Lady Red. And that's 30. Under the net again. Just a little bit of control problem. 8 for Lady Golden Eagles, 6 for Lady Red. Goes hit by Kinley. Cross court by Emma. Push across. Going to be close to the good control shot. Good pickup there by Libby. Off the block and down. On the hit by Emma Day. 9 for Lady Golden Eagles, 6 for Lady Red. Lady Red's kind of faltering here a bit. Kinley Burkhart back to serve for the Lady Golden Eagles. Bree. Crossover to Emma. Emma and the block and down. So finally a point for Lady Red. After 3 for the Lady Golden Eagles. It's 7 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Golden Eagles. I'm sorry if you're watching on the stream. It's kind of choppy. I couldn't get the wired network to work, and there's probably a lot of people on the wireless. Ace, baby! Ace by Kendra Madu there. So 8 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Golden Eagles. Goes Kendra again, short into the net. I don't know if the sound is very good on the TV. I set my DVR to record it, but hopefully it's going to turn out all right, but I just never know. I couldn't run it direct out of the... Nope, it wasn't going to be out. Just made a good choice. That might have been out. Lily might have wished she hadn't taken that one on that shot by Ashlyn. So point for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Jesslyn came off that back row. Jesslyn Kirchhoff into the net. That's unfortunate. So 11 for Lady Golden Eagles, 9 for Lady Red. Libby Frost back to serve for the Lady Golden Eagles. Emma's coming out. And Amber's back in. Amber Morgan, 5'6", sophomore there. Bumped up. Lizzie, hard strike down in between. And Libby Frost. And Amber comes out. And here goes Maddie Kelch. 10 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. Good serve. Pushed up to the front. Got his back row attack. Up to Bree. Bree's going to strike to the back corner. And Taylor Zimmerman couldn't get to it. Point for Lady Red. Don't you get popcorn in my computer, by golly. But you got them sticky popcorn fingers now.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, sure. Bumped up, bumped up. Here goes Lily. Oh, no. Golden Eagles, 11 for Lady Red. Not a good pass there. Back to service. Gracie Funnenstill, the senior for Lady Golden Eagles. Up to Gendra. Emma's going to send it cross over to Bree. Bree from the kind of back middle. Cross. And Lily took advantage of it. Nick's explaining you need to play your position a little bit closer. Gracie serving again. Kendra brings it up. Maddie's going to back set. Lizzie with that, even in Summer League. Nick Lynn wants to have a chat, 14-11. Well, I hope everybody can come out and enjoy some real live action here at games. Just because it's on TV or on the internet doesn't mean you can't get out of the house once in a while. But, of course, and for those who want to watch it over and over. So, hopefully everybody enjoys these matches. And if you do, I'd like you send some money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. Looks like we're back in action after that timeout. It's 11 for Lady Red, 14 for Lady Golden Eagles. And here goes Gracie Funnenstill. Bree back to Bree. Bree into the block, lift. Yep, they called it. So point for Lady Red. 12 for the Red, 14 for the Lady Golden Eagles, and Ashlyn is coming out. Ashlyn's a sophomore this year. Shannon back to serve for Lady Red. Good bump up. It's going to be close to the net. They called it. She's under the net. Yep. That right foot was under the net there, so point for Lady Red on that mistake there. So 13 for the Red, 14 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Little communication issue. Yep, free ball. So we can take advantage of it. Maddie pumps it up. Bree's going to cross it over, but out. Just a little bit too strong there. 15 for Lady Golden Eagles, 13 for Lady Red. Okay, back to service Avery Dubert. Nope, Madison Waltz. Nope. Yep, Madison Waltz, sophomore. In there, got to know how big that box is. 16 for Lady Golden Eagles, 13 for Lady Red. Good job, Tegan. Tegan, and what's that girl's name? Addison. Running the camera. Tegan's running the computer for setting the scores. Back to the back row. Good strike there. Lily's just doing a fine job there striking from that corner. Free ball by Talon. Popped up. Here goes Lily again, but into the block and down, or possibly the net. I don't have real good eyes. Need to go to the eye care center. They may ask me to come, but I've been busy. Working for Next Tech. Don't forget, if you don't have Next Tech TV or internet, you're not watching Lady Red volleyball. Or I guess you can if you don't have that internet right there at the house. Oh! So point for Lady Golden Eagles, 17 for the Golden Eagles, 14 for Lady Red. Jesslyn coming in. Of course, first matches for both these teams here. I guess this is the second match for Lady Red. Kind of figure out what they're made of here. Amber just a little bit confused there about the ball. Sometimes it'll whiffle and waffle and knuckleball on you, and you think you got it, and you don't. Talon bumps it up. Bree's going to set over to Talon. Talon's going to dump it down. Picked up by Schubert. Good down shot there by Kylan Burkhart. And timeout wanted by Nick Lynn at 19-14. Lady Golden Eagles looking pretty sharp here today. I'm sorry, this is the way it is. You can't undo what isn't there. God, Tegan. Anyway, don't forget to come out and enjoy football. Marry Monarchs. Of course, Monarchs is Monarchs of the Plains, which are the Buffaloes. But what? Tegan. Schubert back to serve for the Lady Golden Eagles. Bump up with Talon. Lady Red see if they can get themselves in gear here, but no, it went out of bounds. 20 for Lady Golden Eagles, 14 for Lady Red. Lady Red kind of in a hole here. Schubert again. Deep shot, up by Amber. Up to Talon. Talon strike down in there. Point for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Red, 20 for Lady Golden Eagles. Lady Red's got to work their way out of this hole here, and Lady Golden Eagles are looking pretty sharp, by golly. Okay, Bree back to serve there. Emma came out. Emma's in. Okay, here goes Bree. Bumped up. Popped up. Tip back. Call the lift. So point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red. 20 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here's Bree Freeling back to serve for Lady Red. Strong out. No, it's their second service error today. Oh, well. 21 for Lady Red. Here goes Kinley. Burkhardt. Too strong there. Guess we're sharing back and forth. And the libero comes in there. Taylor Zimmern on that back row. Kendra. Bumped up. Tapped over. Called somebody in the net. 12. Or 21. Or let's see if it's 21 because we don't have a 12. That would be Talon. Bumped up. Bree set it over to Ashland. Ashland going to strike down. Bumped up, bumped out. Point for Lady Red. Hard shot there by kill shot by Ashland. So point for Lady Red. Busy Emma, Enoch, and Ashland. Long on the front row. Talon Wrenchler back to serve for Lady Red. Short. Be bumped up. Little miscommunication there. So we'll see if Lady Red can do something with the free ball. Little soft tap there. Out. No touch. Lizzie saw that spot there, but it just pushed it a little bit too hard. 23 for Lady Golden Eagles, 18 for Lady Red. Okay. Amber Morgan's back in for Emma Enoch, who's set down. He's short. Good cover by Amber. Could be free ball over by Ashland. Gonna set back set over to the back row. Talon. Push over to Ashland to the back row. Bumped up by Libby, and there she is again. Lily Schubert on that left side, pounding it down. Set point here for Lady Golden Eagles, 24-18. Bumped up, it's going to be short. Ashland off the top of the tape and down. Point for Lady Red. Match isn't over yet. Still match point here for the Lady Golden Eagles. Maddie Kelch coming in now. Needs to make 7 points in a row. Short. Good ace, baby. That's a good way to start. 20 for Lady Red. 24 for Lady Golden Eagles. Still match point here for Lady Golden Eagles. They stepped up just a little bit. Short again. Bumped up. Going to push it over Schubert. Schubert could have been the back there. In the cross court. Down. They haven't figured out Schubert's going to go that cross court every time. Full Kendra then and full Shannon before too. So 24 Lady Golden Eagles win that one 25-20. 25-20. Okay, zero that out. And you should be good to go. Lady Red's going to be in Phillipsburg next week. Next Tuesday. Now you can go down, Tegan. And, oh, you already did that, didn't you? Okay, go back up. And you updated? Okay, good job, girl. Bright young children they have here in the junior high. And the Redmen a week from Friday are going to be at home against Norton when the Blue Jays come to town. We'll see how things go. Be trying to stream and put it on TV at the Hubbard Stadium, but I'm not sure how well that will go because I'm kind of changing around and just going to use this one camera this week and see how that goes. So hopefully everything will work for us. But like everything else in life, you never know until you put it on the road. Here's our sponsor so far as I've seen anyway. That would be Gary and Brenda Freeling, they gave us a check last week at the Redmen kickoff, which was last Friday. Thank you so much for your contribution. If you'd like to be a contributor, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Martin Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. Plus the fact that I'm not sure how this quad thing works yet, because they had a meeting over the summer. I think Nick pushed for the idea if a school didn't have 2 nets, they couldn't have a quad. Well, apparently some of the other schools who only have a single net push for the idea if they're going to, they could have a quad. Smith Center will be playing 3, and I believe Trego will play, City will play 2, but Hill City and Plainville I don't believe will play each other, which that's the way they wanted to do it, so welcome to the MCL. Okay, back to serve now is number 10, Lily Frost, the senior for Lady Golden Eagles there of Trego, Joaquini. Short, Tegan bumps it up, set across court to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike down. Hard kill, baby. Good hard shot by Lizzie Thorpe Miller. Good way to start. Lady Red 1, Lady Golden Eagles 0. And Amber Morgan comes out, and Maddie Kelch comes in on that back row. Great. Maddie's going to serve. Into the back row, up by Zimmern. Crossover, bumped over. Maddie. Ashland sets it to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to hit down. Tips to the right of Taylor, so point for Lady Red, 2-0. I don't think Maddie's had a service here, just Talon and Bree. Soft tap, bumped up, good response by Ashland. Lizzie's going to hook it. He should have let it go. It would have been out probably, but Schubert down in that back row. Called net on somebody. 2-5. We called net on Lizzie. So 2 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Golden Eagles. Oh, there's Big Hutch. He came to the match. Up by Talon, it'll be hard. Here goes Bree, power to the back row, but nobody touched it. They called net on 2-5. Madison Walt, I believe. So tied up, 2 to short. Bumped up. Hard strike, bumped up. Crossed over. Schubert, back at it. Bumped over. Bumped by, pushed up to the top. Bree's going to hit to the back. Nice rally here. Schubert, I popped up. What they call Lizzie in the net again. So point for Lady Golden Eagles. I'm not sure that score's right. That score's not right, is it, Tegan? That score's not right, is it? Power shot out. Amy, is the score right? I thought it was. Okay. Oh, they switched sides? I don't understand that. Okay, 4-3. 3. They just scored. It's 4-3. Here we go again. Back to, oh, mishandled there by Talon. So tied up 4-4. Lily Schubert back to serve. For Lady Red, soft, high popper. We go over to Talon. Probably strike down, out though, no touch. So point for Lady Golden Eagles, 5 for Lady Golden Eagles, 4 for Lady Red. Here goes Lily again. Talon bumps it up. Ash's going to sit up to the front. Talon's going to push it off the block and down. Point for Lady Red. Tied up 5-5. Emma Enix coming in now. Amber Morgan coming out. Emma's going on that front row. They retrieve the ball. They're using flags this year. I think they said Kansas was the last state to not use flags, but they're using flags now. Hard struck to the back row, but Ashland couldn't handle it. Point for Lady Golden Eagles, 6 for Golden Eagles, 5 for Lady Red. Shannon Topol coming in there for Ashland. Here we go, back to serve. It's Kinley Burkhart. Too hard, but no, it would have been in. And it goes soft up the block and down, roller down. Oh, they call net first. Net on Emma Day. Oh, there's the Hardacres. Of course, our daughter, they went to school over at Wesleyan. Hey, Bruce. Hi, Amber. Hey, sweetie. 6-6, tied up. Back to the back row, bumped up. Oh, it's going to be close to down. Dallin Wilson, baby. Down, 7 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Golden Eagles. Let's see if that's inspiring now for Lady Red to maybe move ahead. Here goes Kendra. Maydew, senior for Lady Red. Grandma's here, out. Oh, that's her. Here goes Emma Day serving. Talon going to pop to the back. Popped up by Zeman. Going to be close. Pushed over. Kendra had to take it too close. Talon strikes hard. Off the block and down. Point for Lady Red. Zeman coming out. Too hard, but they got it. Took it. Strike the back row. Up by Kendra. Going to push up. It'll be free ball over by Ashland. Push over across. And she's under the net, but they didn't call it this time. Oh, it'll be tough. Down, hard shot by Ashland. For Lady Red, 7 for Lady Golden Eagles. So now, Talon serving again. Somebody had a question of some sort. Saw right over the net. Bumped up by Schubert. Back to Schubert. Back row attack. Hard. So point for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady. Whoa, good for you. Way to go, Tal. Yeah. Popped up high in the sky. Going to be brought up. Free ball brought over by Emma Day. Push up to Lizzie. Hard quick shot by Lizzie, but they picked up on it off the tape. Kendra brings it up. Popped up, crossed over to Lizzie. It's hard. They took it and had to eat it. Kenley Burkhart there, 11 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady Golden Eagles. Good to see the line judges here, because we have some quality line judges. People knows what's going on. Schubert for the back row, picked up, good pickup by Kendra. Here goes Ashland. Cross court over to Schubert. Cross over, popped into block. Good hit there by Libby Frost. They call in touch. Call in touch. Trego folks aren't considering that to be a fact, but timeout wanted by Coach Kate Schubert. So we're having some fun here. Lady Red ahead 12-7 now after losing the first one 25-20. So we might have to go to 3 here, I assume, unless they change the rules. So don't forget to come out and enjoy some volleyball and basketball. And one of these days, cross country is going to be at the Smith Center, so you can go out there and root for the Redmond Lady Red junior high and high school cross country folk. Of course, JV volleyball and basketball coming up this next Thursday in 2 days. So come on up. Smith Center is going to be playing at home. Bumped high. Push across. Popped up with Kendra. Push over by Ashland. Ashland hard in the block. Bring it back out. Looking for a hitter. There she goes. Frost down. Lily hit it right to the top of the tape. I don't know if there's a block down or just a tape touch. A tape block. Goes Talon. Push up and across. Schubert, back row attack. Up by Kendra. Good job by Kendra covering that floor. Back by Lizzie. Power shot down. Kill by Lizzie. Okay, Talon Ranchler back to serve now. Into the net. Another net serve. You're on my court, honey. You're on my court. There you go. Point for this side. Oops. Okay, an update. Good job. They're tag teaming my camera and computer. Here goes Lizzie. Hard shot. Off the block and down. Point for Lady Red. 15. Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Push over. Here goes Schubert. Oh. Just a little bit off a tempo there. I don't know if the had to pull it from her left hand, so that might have been an issue. I haven't really watched real close to see which hand she's powered down with. Off the tape and over. Maddie got lucky there. 17 for Lady Red, 8 for Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Here goes Maddie Keltz, senior for Lady Red again. Bumped up by Schubert. Push back up. Here goes Schubert on the hard right hand. Oh, that might have been 2 hits there. Didn't call it. Here goes Bree. Back row. Should have let it go. Bumped up. Ooh, good hustle by Maddie. Bree's going to dump it over. Going back over to Schubert. Lily into the block. Couldn't get her under there. So 17 for Lady Red, 9 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego Community High School. Gracie Fallon still a senior for Lady Golden Eagles. Back to serve now. 2 hits. Yeah. Should have bumped back instead of trying to push it through a chunk of tape. Here goes Gracie again, too strong. Point for Lady Red, 18 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Shannon's coming in for Ashland. In on that back row. Bump to the back. Bumped up. Tip. In there. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. 2 hit dump, and the Eagles score. 18 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. Back to service. Madison Waltz. Sophomore for Lady Golden Eagles. Pop tie in the sky. Cross over to Kendra. Kendra's going to hook. Good reply there. Here goes Schubert into the block. Couldn't get to it. 18 for Lady Red, 12. This is where the Lady Golden Eagles are most dynamic when Schubert's on that front row. So 18 for Lady Red, 12 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Oh, just watching. Suddenly they become spectators. 18 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Golden Eagles. Madison again. Tellin brings it up. A little communication. Lizzie bumps it down. Power down by Lizzie on that right side. Golden Eagles. Lizzie's back to serve. Good strike there. Push up to the front. Cross court. Bumped up. Got to communicate, girls. None of this wreck collision stuff. Push over, short. Out. Oh. Mrs. Schmidt called it in, so she's much closer and has better eyes than I. 19 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Golden Eagles. What? 14. Oh, wait a second. We have a controversy. 20 for Lady Red. It was in. I thought it was in, but she called it out, and then she changed her mind. So 21-13, Lady Red ahead here. It looked like it was in from here, but sometimes it's just you get excited watching the game. Nice group of folks come out to watch Lady Red here on the other side. Glad to have people supporting the Lady Red. And like I said, we'll be in Phillipsburg next Tuesday. Cross country, I believe, is, well, darn, I don't remember. And I gave my phone away. I'll have to look on my other phone here in a minute. I have 2 phones, a Nextech phone for all your wireless needs. Don't forget, Nextech has all the cool communication stuff, plus security systems going to the front row. Push over. Oh my gosh. A lot of collision there. Everybody's going after the ball. Good hustle though. But a point for the Lady, 21 for Lady Red. $14 for Lady Golden Eagles. I thought they got a point. 14, it was 13? I thought it was 14 before. And that's because of the change in the points. Yeah, dummy. Power shot by Talon Rensselaer. Super power kill. And Enix coming in now for Amber Morgan. Bree Freeling back to serve. Bumped up. Cross court. Push over. Back row. Push. Push over to Kendra. Into the block and down. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. 22 for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Bumped up by Talon. Push back over to Emma. Emma to the back row. Push across court. Kind of soft. Bumped up by Bree. Push over to Talon's going to fight it off. And point for Lady Red. 23 for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. That was Kinley Burkhart on that serve. Kinley's a sophomore. You're on my court again. Oh, here goes Kendra into the net. Oh, my goodness gracious. You'd think they were fishing or something, and the ball's a fish. Too many balls in the net. 23-16. Bumped up to, oh, not a good pass. Good job by Ashlyn to get it over. Strike down in front of Jesslyn. Jesslyn couldn't get to it. Got to watch the eyes. The eyes tell me the ball's going. 23 for Lady Red, 17 for the Golden Eagles. Here goes Emma. Good power shot by Talon. Into the block of Libby Frost, but she couldn't contain it. So point for Lady Red. Set point here for Lady Red, 24-17. I assume in this setup we're going to go for 3. Oh, Talon did it again. Put the ball in the net. 24-18. Emma's coming out. Amber's coming in on the front row. Back to serve is Libby Frost. Senior for Lady Golden Eagles, Kendra. Bump across over to Lizzie. Lizzie on that right side. Bumped it over. Push back out. See what Trego can do. Into the block and down. Lizzie and Amber there. So Lady Red win that one. 25-18. So we'll be playing another match here. Who's going to see who's set here. So make that 0 and that 0. Oh, you can just put that in there and then backspace and backspace again, or delete. Push delete. Okay, and then 0. No, she's doing fine. And 0. Okay, then update. Then go down here. Scroll down. And make that 3rd. And then update. Update. Okay. Okay, does it look good?
Yep.
You still live? Still recording? REC? Okay. Got my technical crew here. So, Lady Red looks like they're not going to switch sides here. And I'm assuming Trego will get the ball out first. Hope everyone can come out and you can send money to us. We'd really enjoy having you send money so we can do some wonderful things. Not just high school, volleyball, football, basketball, but also Christmas concerts and things like that, forensics, all kinds of variety of stuff that we do on TV and on. You can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to use. Greg Hobelman is doing a minimal amount of assisting this year, so I'm going to be going to all the basketball or the football and volleyball matches, games and matches on the bus. So we'll see how that works out. I have to take vacation days from Next Tech, but that's fine with me because I've got a bunch of them left over. And it's fun at cruising down the road with a bunch of crazy people, especially a bunch of crazy girls at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is sometimes what time we have to leave to go to Hoisington. So here we go, 3rd set here. Lady Red taking on the Lady Golden Eagles. Neither side switch sides. And Maddie's ready to go. Too strong. Maddie makes a service error. Must have got pretty excited or something. So, point for Lady Golden Eagles right off the bat. Goes the serve. Up to Talon. Talon's going to set it to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to hit, kind of soft off the top of the tape. Back set. Free ball by Schubert. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to cross out to the back. It's going to be a tough ball. Yep. It's going to hit the stand no matter what. But tied up 1-1 here. Lady Red and the Lady Golden Eagles in this 3rd set of this 3-set match. Okay. Ashland's coming out. Shannon's going in to serve now for Lady Red. There goes Shannon Topol, just seated for Lady Red. Up to the back, popped high in the sky. Push across over. Lily Schubert cross back row attack, and Talon can get to it. Get her hands in a place to make it playable. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. See, that's the first matches of the year, so it's a learning experience, kind of. Learn which. Oh, roll down the line there and down. How fortunate. 2 for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Golden Eagles. Like I said, first match of the year, they're just kind of a learning experience. They've been playing against each other, but now you get to play some competition and see how you fare. Push up to the front. Short one by Schubert coming back. Tapped over. Somebody touched the net, but they didn't call it. They called a lift. Okay. Point for the Lady Golden Eagles. 3. She's just hitting the arrows. Okay, here goes Lily Schubert. Strong to the back row, kind of high on Amber. I thought maybe they call a lift, which sometimes they will do. Oh, bang down there and breathe. Amber's coming out. Enix coming in on that front row. Her sister decided not to go out for volleyball. She had done the camera for me last year, but she probably wasn't going to do it for me this year anyway, so that's fine. Out. Just a little bit long by Bree there. That's the 3rd, I believe, service error by Bree. So far today. Good, a strong, quick hit there. Oh, got to have a heads up on the ball. Just because the center's not there doesn't mean you cannot take the ball. Nick wants to have a chat with the 5 Although the Eagles ahead 5-3. And Dana over there got some children. And Mr. Waltmer is watching them real close, I can see. Anyway, Kelly's having a chat with and Nick to make things work. So here we go. Lady Golden Eagles ahead 5, Lady Red 3. And back to service number 32. Kenley Burkhart, I believe. A sophomore. High popper by Jesslyn. Puts it across over to Emma. Emma's going to have a tough one. But she picks it up. Tips. Good tip there by Emma. It's about all she could do was just tip it over on that pass. Was a bit close to the net. Good heads up play by Emma there. Here goes Kendra. Deep. Schubert didn't handle it well there. It's a point for Lady Red. Tied up 5-5. Okay, here goes Kendra again. Kendra Maydew, the senior for Lady Red. Popped up by Taylor. Push up. Good hard strike there, but good eye by Jesslyn not to try to bite that after shot by Lily Frost. Here goes Kendra again. Bumped up by Schubert. Power shot across court, but out. Point for Lady Red. 7 for Lady Red. 5 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here comes some Plainville people. Okay, here goes Kendra. 2. That's unfortunate. 7 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Golden Eagles. Pump to the back row. Up by Jesslyn. Push across to Talon. Talon's going to pump it to back. Bumped up by Schubert. Crossing over. Lily back row. Kendra. Push over to Ashlyn. Ashlyn go down kind of soft. Tempered. Stop push. Bumped up by Ashlyn. Bumped up. Cross over to Ashlyn. Oh, good rally there. Lady Red come out ahead. 8-6. For Justin Kirchhoff comes out and Lizzie Fort Mill goes on the front row. Talent Rachler Schubert brings it up. Going to be a tough one. That's good angle, but power down by Lizzie. Good cover. Bumped up by Kendra. Up to Bree into the block. Oh, there's lift. Yeah. Just didn't get enough under. Taylor didn't get enough under it to do a lot with it. 9 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here's Talon again. Strong shot. Popped up by Emma. Cross court. Push over to Ashlyn in the block. Brought up by Ashlyn. Got a lift on Ashlyn. Yeah, she couldn't respond quick enough to get it back up. Hands up and bump and kind of carried it up there. Emily's coming out. Bumped up. Push over to Lizzie on that corner. Crossed up off the top of the block of the tape. Cross over to Schubert. Bumped up to Bree. Bree too strong, but they took it. Then they just couldn't handle it. And Coach Schubert wants to have a chat. Maddie Kelch come in when they come back in. Mr. Ubelaker, Mrs. Thompson here, officials doing a fine job. Hope you all enjoying these volleyball matches. Of course, school just started last week. Everybody's kind of getting into the routine. We'll be getting into the routine here for volleyball and football. Making some neat things happen for Lady Red and Red Men. In the Red Men, Lady Red Kingdom. So everybody can watch all over the world. I think I did put it on notice. I'm sorry if the stream is choppy. I had some issues trying to get the internet to work for it. So it's here, which means about a time. I tested everything but that yesterday, and unfortunately that was a push across court. Nice push over by Madison. There. Gracie Fonham still back to serve for Lady Golden Eagles. 10 for Lady Red, 8 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Kendra bumps it up. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to off the tape. Pumped up. Schubert again. Going to be a soft. Kendra. Oh, too strong. No touch. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. So it's 10 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Gracie Fauna, still a senior for Lady Golden Eagles again. Kendra going to press over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to tap it over. Not a good pass there. Schubert in the block and down. Lizzie and Ashlyn there. So 11 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Golden Eagles. Ashlyn's coming out and Shannon Topol coming in on that back row. Shannon's a senior this year. Bump to back. Back set. Strike by Schubert. On the slide here goes Bree. Crosscourt down. Emma Day couldn't get to it there. Just a little bit too far in front of her. Got to get bumped up by Schubert. Push up Schubert from the middle. Strike down. Talon didn't handle that well. So point for Lady Red, for the Lady Golden Eagles. 12 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Okay, Madison Walt to serve. Bree. Bumped up to Bree. Bree strike down in that corner. And there was a touch. Amber's coming in the back row. Maddie's coming out. Lizzie Fort Miller back to serve for Lady Red. Short. Good pick up there. Schubert down. Coming back over. Good job by Shannon and Lizzie. And Amber had a communication breakdown. Remember that Led Zeppelin song? 13 for Lady Red. 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. Shannon's coming out and Ashlyn's coming in. Ooh, not a good pass. Too strong a shot though. Yeah, she saw a duck and tried to take advantage of it, but she overshot the duck. 14 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. And Amber's come out, and Ashlyn's coming out. Shannon's in. Emma's on the front row with Kendra and Bree. Or Talon. Pretty high in the sky. Oh, good try. Good try by Jesslyn to get under that ball. So 14 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Golden Eagles. Nothing's completely said and done yet. Got to play all the way to the end of the set. Power down, but it's in there. Okay. Kinley comes out, and Taylor's in for Lady Golden Eagles. Jesslyn and Bree on the back row. Short. Schubert. She did it again. Libby's got a really good control shot there. Dropping it right down in front of Kendra, or Jesslyn. Popped up by Talon. Talon's pockets powered down. Speed shot by Schubert. So point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red. 13 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Jesslyn comes out and Lizzie's coming in. Jesslyn's doing a good job as libero this year. Here goes Talon. We're on that Smith Center team that got third in the state last year. Popped up. Ooh, it's going to be tough. 4 hits. Down. Okay. Emma's coming out. And Amber's coming in that front row. Nice hit by Libby. Over to Ashlyn. And the block it down. So 16 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Libby again. Short. Bree. Push over to Lizzie. Lizzie strikes down. And Taylor couldn't handle it, and it goes over into the stands. So point for Lady Red. 17 for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Maddie Kelch back to serve for Lady Red. Senior for Lady Red. 5'6" senior. I like it when they put the heights on there. Gives me something. Good dig up off that block there. Good hit by Bree. 18 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. And another timeout wanted by Kate Schubert. And there's JV, I believe JV volleyball in Salina. So if you're down that way, went to that as a freshman. So come on out and enjoy some matches and some games here. Support the team. Yell and go crazy and stuff like that. But please don't yell at the referees. That's not a very nice thing to do, even though you may be right and they may be wrong. It's an imperfect world. Bumped up. Ooh, it's going to be tough. Power down by Lizzie. Lizzie saw that, powered that down. Boom, baby. 19 for the Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Maddie Couch back to serve again. Bumped up. Pushed over. Ooh. Wasn't from the middle. Crossover. Here goes Schubert. That's her spot. Yep. Arthur blocking down. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. 19 for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Golden Eagles. And Taylor comes out. And Kinley comes in. Kendra pushes it up. Push over to Lizzie. Lizzie goes to soft tap. Good response by Schubert there to bump it up. Going to be back set. Back. Oop, tap. Not a good pass there. Schubert's going to hard down. Kendra's going to bring it up. Kelly's going to bring it back. Free ball for the Lady Golden Eagles. See what they can do with it. Ooh, they missed it. They missed a bad pass there. So Lady Red take advantage of that. 20 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Golden Eagles. I think they've had both of their... I think the Golden Eagles have used both of their timeouts. So, okay, here goes Shannon. Ooh, that was darn close to the line. Yeah. Lizzie's there to reject it. Point for Lady Red, 21 for Lady Red. Because hopefully the scoreboard's up there. But if you're blind and listening, then you'll know. So here goes Shannon again. Popped up. Push over. Here goes Kinley. Bree. Rolled off the Gracie there and couldn't get it up. Point for Lady Red. 22 for Lady Red. 16. Like I said previously, Lady Red and the Trego Golden Eagles played last year in the sub-state final. And Lady Red came at 1-1 and got to go to Hayes to play state volleyball and came out with third. Here goes Schubert in there. Pretty darn close to that line, but it was out. Lady Golden Eagles. Short. Bumped up, tapped over. Power down by Gracie. They called it out. Nick's looking for a touch, but they're not showing a touch. So, point for Lady Golden Eagles. 23 for Lady Red, 17 for Lady Golden Eagles. Gracie. Nope, I'm sorry. That's a little... Madison. Into the block and down. Set match point here for Lady Red. Off that good, hard shot. What? Okay. We're taking bets. Bumped up. Soft one up to Shannon. Up to Bree. Tap soft. And Lady Red win that one 25-17. Lost the first one 25-20, came back, won the second one 25-18, and won that one 25-17. So I'd like to thank my helpers here for assisting. Tegan and what's your name? Addison. For helping out here with the volleyball and running the scoreboard. They kind of tag team off and got things working. So hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and we'll see how it looks on the YouTube. I'm afraid the quality wasn't going to be very good. If we got about an hour here, maybe I'll try to do some checking on that and get that straightened out for the Smith Center Plainville match. Why? Give her $1 if you stay. How are you?
Good.
Good.
She'll help you, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.